Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic. Just as the drilling starts, how do I achieve that? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Anyway, right, big news. Sudoku Pad is now available on Windows. That is today. So you can get Sudoku Pad on your PC. It is a brilliant app that Sven has created to basically use our software to solve puzzles. You can input yourself. You can store and keep a record of all the puzzles you've solved on it, including the ones from the channel. You can share puzzles with other people who've got it. So it's very cheap. It's available now as well as on the iOS App Store. It's available on Android, Google Play, Windows. Do consider buying it if you haven't already. Of course, also consider buying our other apps. Now, I'm going to be doing gas puzzles today, and they're the videos most like those are these gas videos. So all of our apps feature a different rule or set of rules, and although there is a classic app which is just basic Sudoku rules, then there's Thermo and Arrow and Miracle and what else have we got? Chess. So you can always buy these apps and play lots of puzzles of these styles. And what Clover and Sam Cappleman-Lynes and Philip Newman do very clever is use basically one simple rule in each puzzle, roughly, to demonstrate how that works. And they publish these every day on the Discord server. You can also get to that on the link under the video. And there's a channel there called Daily Sudoku, and every day one of them publishes a puzzle there. People compare their solving times, and it's really just a good limbering up, keeping the brain supple, I reckon. Anyway, and I like to catch up with these. I do 5 in a go, or 5 days worth. Last video was 7 puzzles as a result, but hopefully it's just 5 today. And we'll see what we get. So let's guzzle some gas today. Anything else to mention? Yes, Patreon. I think we know what our December monthly reward's going to be now. We're going to bring you 3 rather good puzzles that have been sent to us by constructors, and we're just asking them for permission to use their puzzles in our Patreon monthly reward. And then there'll be a contest, a Mexican standoff, to find out which puzzle constructor wins. They're unwittingly taking part in a contest they had no idea they were taking part in. So we're looking forward to bringing that to you on December the 1st, which is actually just in 5 days now. Now, we are also streaming, and we're streaming now as this video comes out. This is when we are streaming Bubba Is You. So if you've come here as the video has begun, and you'd rather watch Bubba Is You, I can understand that. Come back to this video later. If, on the other hand, you've come here because you know it makes you one of my favourite people while we're still streaming, well, it does make you one of my favourite people. Thank you. Anyway, enough blabber. Let's get on with the puzzles. So what I'm going to do is run through the rules of the puzzles one at a time. Then I'm going to try and solve them as fast as I can to see if I can earn 2 hats for a very fast time, 1 hat for a fast time, or a dinosaur if I just get there. And the first one from November the 4th, Parity lines by Clover. So digits on the same line have the same parity. That is, each line has all odd or all even digits. Digits may repeat along a line as long as they follow Sudoku rules. So I'm prepared to bet that there will be a repeat digit on this line, because I don't think there are 6 odd or even numbers. So that's the first one. Next one, Parity Lines by Sam Cappleman-Lynes. So Sam states the rule a little differently, but it's exactly the same. For each grey line in the grid, either all of, in fact, his grey is slightly different on the lines. How peculiar. All of the digits on it are odd, or all of them are even. So exactly the same here. Again, there will be a repeated digit on this line because there aren't 6 odd or even numbers in Sudoku anyway. Then we get Clover again, 2 days after Clover. They must have done some sort of swapping. I think Philip occasionally has computer problems, so maybe Clover had to fill in. This puzzle is, I don't know. I mean, that's a wild allegation that can be denied. Arrow by Clover. So digits along an arrow sum to the value in the adjoining bulb, which is always, in this case, read as a 2-digit number from left to right. So they're sort of pills rather than bulbs, and that's going to be a 2-digit number read left to right. In fact, they're all horizontal, so they're all going to be like that. Loads of 3, 4s and 5s as the givens there, I note. Then Sam again. Maybe we won't get Philip today. That's interesting. I hope he's not stopped in the rotation. I'm sure I'd have heard. I don't know. Anyway, Sam's puzzle here. If two cells are separated by a white dot, the digits in those cells must have a difference equal to the number in the dot. Did a fabulous puzzle with this theme lately. And I can't remember who by or what for. Maybe it was another gas, actually. Yeah, wasn't it a Philip Newman guess? It had some 8s in it, which were a good starting point. There's a clue. Or maybe not. Oh, we do get Philip Newman for the last one. It's called Painkillers, all in capital letters, which looks very odd in our font. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits in cages cannot repeat. Oh, there's lots of 8 and 9 cell cages. Well, they're... Okay, but the sums are given for some of the digits. The 2 digits along arrows as well must sum to the 2-digit total in the corresponding pill. Oh, hence painkillers, because they're pills. Read left to right or top to bottom. So a bit like that Clover one, the digit, you could have, say, 23 in there, and then the numbers on the arrows would add up to 23 with a 2 there and a 3 there. So, okay, well, we can understand all those rules. Now, I am going to try and remember to start my clock so I know my time for each puzzle. I'll be putting a timer up on the screen anyway, so you know my time for sure. But let's restart the clock and let's get cracking. So this is a parity one. So these can't be even because there's 3 of them and 6 and 8 have already been used. So that's a 1, 3, 5 set. So in go 2 and 4. Now the same must apply here. These are odd. They are 5, 7, 9. We can fill in 8 and 6. Can we go around the corner boxes doing the same? I think we can. 1, 3, 9 there. 2 and 4 can get filled in. And 1, 7, 9 there. 6 and 8 can be filled in. So that's good. Now, it doesn't tell us about these lines. It tells us about this one. 4, 6 and 8 have been used in the row. So this is all odd. Well, actually, that means that's where 2 goes in the row. So that's an even one, a 6-cell even line. Okay, and that's great. We can fill in 6 and 8. That's an 8. I hope I've got this right. It's almost getting too easy suddenly. And that's the sort of words that come back to bite me in the bum later. 9 there. So 6. Oh, sorry about the drilling. So annoying. 4, 6, 3. So those are from 1, 5 and 7. That's 1 or 3. That has to be 3. Right, that sorts out this triple on the darkish line over there. 4, 5, 9 as a set there. These don't have 5. 3, 1, 5. I can't sort out those. I'm going to have to do these lines. Now, again, this can't be even because 2, 6, 4 are in the column. So that one's all odd. That's odd. Oh, I didn't note. Oh, I stopped noting odd numbers, didn't I? Don't know why. These are both odd, so let's just put the possibilities in. And then down here, 1, 7 and 9, but 4 in the row. Yeah, same sort of theme. 4 goes in there. This is now an even line. That's a 6, 8 pair, which I can fill in. This is 8. 2 and 4, I can fill those in actually. That fixes the 4 and 2 over here. So I know the parity of all lines. That's become a 3. This is 5. That fixes this finally, which is a surprise. He's clearly brought his loudest drill today, which is very annoying. Oh, that's a naked single 9. Right, that looks helpful. 2 must go there. That's not 9. Oh, in fact, that's 1, therefore. 9 there. So I can do 7 and 1. Finish off this box with a 3. This has to be 7, and that's 1 and 7. No, I can't do the 4, 5 pair at the top. I can now. Right, 4 and 5. 8, 6, 4, 2, 9, 3, 1. That must be 5. So we get 7 there, and now we can do that triple. Can't quite finish the last corner box, I don't think. 6, 3, 7 here. Can't do that. 3, 4, 9 here. I can do the 4. This has become a 3. That doesn't resolve whether that's 1 or 7 for me. So let's look along the row. Okay, 6 and 9. Now that fixes the triple down here. That is going to look up and fix the remaining cells in columns 7 and 8. 6 and 5. He's going mad with the drill today. 1 and 9. I'm not letting it put me off though. 3 and 9. There we go. So just over 4 minutes. 4 minutes 9 seconds for that. That's not a bad time. That's a nice puzzle though. Very interesting how that became an even line. Say very symmetrical as well. In fact, I wonder how symmetrical this puzzle is. It might be... No, it's not one of those where the digits reflect if you subtract 10. Anyway, very nice puzzle. Let's try Sam's version of Parity Lines now. Restart the clock and give this a go. Okay, so here we go. These can't be even, so that's an odd line. Actually, why don't I use color marking? Same here. Those can't be even, so that's all odd. Then we've got all the odds used in this row, so these are even, and I suspect that is going to work. Yeah, that works here as well. All the odds are used in column 3, so everything else in it is even. So we know all the parities straight away. In fact, we can fill in a 3 here and a 7, 9 pair. Can't do 2 and 6, but what else is that telling me? Gets me a 3 here. These are all the evens for the column. Okay, that's 1, 5, 7, so I can fill in 5 and a 1, 7 pair. This is 3, 5, 9. Can I do all of those? No, just the 5 so far. 6 and 8 over there. Might as well fill in these remaining pairs in rows and columns 3 and 7. That's 1, 5, 9. 4 and 8 still to go in the column, and 2 and 6 to go in here. Hang on, I've written 2 and 7 there. That's misprint. I was trying to do 2 and 4. Oh, 4, 6 can't go there in the row, so they're a pair here with 2, 8 there. That has to be a 1 because it sees 7 and 9. So we get the 1 here. In fact, we can do the whole 1, 9, 5 triple. That fixes this 9, 7 pair. These are even. Oh, there must be one even number out here and 1, 5, which is there. So 7 out here can be done. 2, 6 and 8. 2, 6 and 8. So the 4 in this column is there. That makes that an 8. That fixes that as 4. The 4 fixes this as 2, and that as 6, and this is 2. 6 in this column is there. We've got 4 and 8 still to go in the even cells. That's a 2. So that's not a 2, which is helpful. Got quite a few weird triples going across the middle. Now this is 6 and 8 in some order, and this is 2 and 4. 5, 1, 7, 2, 4, 8. So 6 is down. Oh, that is a 6. Naked single. That fixes 8 and 6. That fixes 2 and 8. That must fix 2 and 4. And these groups of evens in rows 4 and 6 will be fixed when those columns are done. Right. That's a 4. We've got a 1-7 pair left up there. Down here we've got a 9-3 pair left. So I'm going over to this box. Yes, 8-1 can be filled in there and 3-9 there. So the 1 has fixed that pair, which fixes this pair. Down here we get 3-4. We've got a 5-7 pair. The 3 has fixed the 9-3 pair, which fixes this 9-3 pair as well. This becomes an 8-6-8. Now we have enough for the central rows. Now, we're just finishing off now, I think. 5-1, 9-2, 7 and 6 up here, and 5 and 9 to complete it. There we go. So, 4 minutes exactly, 9 seconds quicker than the Clover one. So maybe the colouring helped, or did that actually slow? I think it was helpful for me here. Maybe I should have done colouring on the other one and saved 9 seconds. So, on we go. Avoiding Philip, as I said, for this one so far. We'll get to him at the last puzzle. As he's been my nemesis before, that might be a good thing. Now, yes, this is an arrow puzzle with 2-digit sums. Okay, so let's restart the clock. Get cracking. Yeah, well, all these arrows are 2 cells, so they can never be more than 17. In fact, I think they might all have a 3, 4, or 5 on them. But basically, all the tens digits are going to be 1s, which is going to complete almost all the 1s for me. I can find the last one for myself. And this is going to have to be a 2 with a 9 on it. So if we get a 3 on the arrow, we know exactly what's going on. 3 and 9 makes 12 is the only way that can work. Wow. Well, I mean, this is either a major brilliant insight, or it really is a very easy way to get into the puzzle. And I'm thinking more the latter. Now this can't go up to 16, so again it's 12. Are all the pills going to be 12? Yes, I think this one... Oh no, hang on. Let's wait with that one. This, yeah, no, it is a 12 there because of the 4 arrow. That could be 5. I can't do that yet. This, could this be 13? No, that's 12 again. So there are 12 in every single pill, and that is now confirmed. That is funny. I like it. That's a 6 to complete the column. I'm trying to look for ordinary Sudoku. Ah, that's a 5-7 pair. So this isn't a 5-7 pair, but I don't know whether it's 8-4 or 3-9. I do know what order they'll be in once I know what they are. This is a naked single now, so it's an 8-9 pair. 5-7 as a pair left to go there. So this isn't 5-7 or 4-8. It must be 3-9. We've got 4, 8, and 9 to go in here. They all go in just like that. 7 and 6 in column 7. 6 there. 6 I'm trying to press, so that's part of the 3-4 pair. This has become 5. That's become 7. Let's go down to the bottom of the column. Oh, 5-8. That's a 9-3 pair. So 7 and 6 here. 4-5-8 still to go in, I think, like that. 6-7-2. 3 and 8 over here. Don't know what order they go in. That was the wrong thing to look at. I've got a 6 and a 9 there. 5 and a 6 here, and 1 digit left in the central box is a 3. Why does that take me so long to work out? 6-8, 5-8, 5-4. Yeah, just these final 2 columns to do now. 7, 3, 8. Now I'm going to have to go up to the top to do that. 4, 3. Use the arrow. 8, 9. Back to these. 3, 8. 3 minutes and 3 seconds. That's as quick as I have done one of these puzzles, I reckon. A gas puzzle. I maybe did a classic in less than 3 minutes once. Not sure. Totally making up these numbers now. But that is very straightforward, and really that's the key way in. Once you once you look at this arrow and consider how does that get up to a Sudoku number, by which I mean it's got 2 different digits in it, it's a very good entree to the puzzle. So, not too bad at all. Let's have a look at this difference puzzle now by Sam. See if that's got some gremlins. Well, those must be the even numbers because there's 4 of them, whereas these are the odd numbers. This must be from 1, 5, and 9 because otherwise they're groups of 4. Now, this must be 5 because it doesn't have a 5 difference. Yes, you can see what Sam's done here. So here's the 8. That's a 9. This is the way round I should have done it. That's 2 and 8, and they're touching 1 and 9. The 6s. Couldn't there be 3 6s? And he hasn't managed to use that. That's interesting. That can't be a 5 now. And this is a chain all the way through. So we put 5 in the middle. I can double bank the numbers around that to the ends of the chain. Right, so I've got a 1-9 pair in columns 1 and 3. One of these is 1 or 9. So 5 is in one of those positions, which I could have probably worked out some other way. I don't know quite how to do this. That could be even along with that. This is clearly very cleverly constructed. Probably it's fairly easy if you get the right idea, but I don't think I've got that yet. Oh, 9 there is actually choosing that number. That was very silly of me not to see that. 2, 9. Right, so now we know which way round these go. Oh, I could have done that a lot quicker. That's not fixed. 1, 6, 7, 9, 2. So we've got 3, 4, 5, and 8. That's got to be a 4-8 pair. This is 3 or 5, so that's 7 or 1 or 9. 3, 4, 9, 8, 1. I bet this is 2, 6. Yes, it is. So this is 5 or 7. Oh, and that's 1, 9 or 3. That's not quite the symmetry I was expecting. Right, these could still be odd, 9, 7, 5. Then that would be 3. Or they're even, 8, 6, 4, and that's 2. No, they're not. What am I talking about? I know they're even. I've coloured them. So they go 8, 6, 4, 2. The 1 and 9 are at those ends. Right, 1, 3, 5. I'm really missing tricks here. That's 1, 3, and 8. Now they attach to 3s. So one of them touches a 4, which is down here somewhere. One of them touches a 6, which is also down here. And the other one touches a 5, which is up here. So now we know where 8 is. The other digits are 2, 7, and 9. Thanks for the given 9. This can't be 9, 3, or 7, 1, so it must be 2, 8. This can't be 2, 8. Bother. Oh, that's been resolved. 1 and 1. One of these is a 1, and it can't be there because that can't be 6. So it's a 1, 6 pair there. This can't be 1, 6, 2, 7, or 4, 9, so it's 3, 8. 9, in fact, is now there in the box. 2 and 7 can be done. 5, 6 pair. 7, 8 pair. 5, 6, 9, 7, 1, 8. 2, 3, 4, triple. 7. That's become a 5. So that's a 1, 9 pair. This becomes a 7 with a 3 there. That becomes a 7. We must be able to write this one in. It's a 5. That fixes 6, 5. 7 fixes 8, 7. Still don't know what that is. Three, 4, 6 triple down here. Not very helpful. Oh, that's become an 8. Right, that's better. 8, 2, 6, 2. So that does a lot of triples. Now, I can fill in 1, 5, and now I know this isn't 1, 7, so it is 9, 3. Now we can probably finish off. 7, 4. This one's been a bit harder for me. 4, that can't. Oh, that becomes a 3, 4, 6. So can I finish this? Yes, 2, 4, 3. 9, 1 is done, 6, 1 is done, 8, 4 is done. We can put in a 7 there, 4, 6 pair here, 2 and 1, 5 and 3 and 8 to go. So now we're just finishing these off. We can use the differences there and we're done. 5 minutes 13. That felt like it was taking me longer. Interesting. Yeah, these were much more deducible because I didn't use that on that cell. I felt like I could have saved a minute there, but that might be exaggerating. Anyway, one more to go, and we do get to Philip with his painkillers. Let's see if this creates pain or kills it. Let's get cracking. Right, 8 cell cages we can subtract from 45 to get the middle digit, and there seem to be a lot of them. 8, 9, 2, 7. So that's a good start. Now, if these add up to, yeah, we can work out what these are probably for each one. There might be, oh, this 45 cage, that has to be 36 in the pill, I know that. 6 must go there, it can't be in the tens digit. Now, let's try a 38 cage because there's 2 of them. 38, and what do? We assume it begins with a 2. Ah, well there's a 3 there, so this one does begin with a 2. 20 something. Now how do we do this? 38 minus 20 is 18, minus 2 from the digit sum is 16, divide by 2. Is that right? 28 is 10 plus 28 plus 7, yes. Does that mean this has to be 28, or is there... Yes, it does. The parity can't change on that, or else it wouldn't be divisible by 2. Whereas I think it means with an even cell there, this is going to be odd, so that can divide by 2. So here I think we're looking for a 30-something sum. 38, 41, divide the remainder 4 by 2, 32 plus 5 plus 8, yes, that is right. Okay. So if it's even in the middle, like this one, the first digit here is odd. So that's a 3. Then we take 30 plus those 2 digits, 35, divide the rest by 2. I think that's always going to work. So that's odd. So this is even. 20, 5, 34. Oh, hang on. No, ignore the 3. 22, 31, 14 left, divide by 2. I think this is right. So we start with a 3 there, 38, 41, divide 4 by 2. And here we've got a 5 in the middle, so we start with even. Can't be 40, no, 25, 25, 7. We've got 18 left, so that's a 9. 20, so the same thing here, 29. And that's filled all the pills, and I think that must be right. So we can put in a 9 there. We've got a 5, what have we got? 5, 4 and 3. 5, 3, 4, 2, 9, 6. So 1, 7, 8, triple. 2 goes here, 9 goes here. That's a 4, 5 pair which are resolved. That can't be 7. The 9 in this column is there. That's 1 or 8, so that's the 5. Got a 1, 3 pair. They can be resolved. In fact, 8, 4, 7 are all done. So I think the maths broke the back of that, and I'm not feeling bad about that at all. 7, 6, 2, 5, 9. That must be 8. Got a 1, 3, 4 triple up there. 6, 7, 9, triple down here. 1, 4 pair. I've found the bits where it's not so easy now. That 1, 4 must go here, whatever it is. 3, 8, 5, 4, 2, 9. I'm just looking down the column now, and that was pointless. 2, 8, 7, 3, 6. That can't be 3. The 3 in column 2 is there. 1 must be up there somewhere. 8, 4, 2, 9. I should have stayed methodical. Oh, 7 must go there. 7, 8, 3, 2. So 6 is up here somewhere. Now I know that that's 7. Right, since 6 must be up there somewhere, it's not here. So that triple is unfolded. That's got to be 9. 5, 7, 3, 9, 7, 8, 6. That's 1, 4, or 5. So's that. What have we got to put in column 2? A 1 and a 6. Oh, that's become a 1. Right, 3, 4 go in. So that's not 4. 1 and 4 in row 2, they can be done. Row 3 is probably finished. It's not. How about the top row? 1, 6, 5, 9 still to place. Wow, how is this keeping some secrets? 8, that can't be a 1. Keep on looking down column 5 expecting it to crack, and it doesn't. If I knew, I do know how that 1, 4 pair resolves, and that will finish the rest. 6, this is a 4, 5 pair. Yes, that is going to do it. So we get a 5 at the top with a 6 there. That's a 1. This is 9. 6 there. 7 and 5. 1, 8, 7. 1, 6 and 8 to go here. 1 box left to finish. 4 and 1. And there we go. Just over 6 minutes. That is, of these 5 puzzles, that's my slowest time. But surely that's a 2-hat time as well, because I don't know, it's not intuitive to do these math sums on the pills, in my opinion. And the rest of the puzzle wasn't absolutely simple after that. It's a really, really well-made puzzle, actually. Very interesting. That's a teaching puzzle. It'll teach you how to figure out what's going on in these pills. I have come across that one specifically before, enough to have memorized it. That 45 is made up of 36 and digits that add up to 36, or is made up of a 3 and a 6 and digits that add up to 36. The others I had to effectively deduce, but that was good fun. Thank you very much to Clover, Sam and Philip as ever, and a real pleasure to do these puzzles every few days on the channel. I'll certainly be back with some more of them in 4 or 5 days. You can catch up with the Bubba Is You stream if you haven't seen it already, but we'll be back with more Sudoku tomorrow. Bye for now.